Hello YouTube, and welcome back to a new video of a game I haven't played before. It's called Seedship. So essentially, you're a ship that has been built and controlled by an AI to travel through space to find a new planet suitable for humans. I'll read the tutorial for you guys. Also, you guys might hear some crickets chirping in the background. I'm at a farm. I'm with my grandparents, so that's nice. So we're going to be starting a new game. Confirm. So, when they knew the Earth was doomed, they built a ship. Less like an ark, more like a seed. Dormant, but with potential. In its heart, 1,000 colonists in frozen sleep chosen and transitioned or trained to start a civilization again on a new world. To control, and when they to control the ship, they created an artificial intelligence, not human, but made to think and feel like one, because only something that thought and felt like a human could be entrusted with the future of the human race. And its task is monstrous, but simple. Momentous, but simple, something like that. To evaluate each planet the ship encounters and decide whether to keep searching or end its journey there. The ship's solar sails propel it faster into the darkness. The AI listens as the transmissions from ground control fade and then cease. When all is quiet, it enters hibernation to wait out the first stage of its long journey. After millennia of slow travel, the seed ship awakens. Hoping against hope, it trains its receiver on the direction of Earth's sun, but it is as silent as any of the other myriad dead stars, save for the thousands of frozen colonists cradled in its shielding and life support systems. The human race is now extinct. System check. Any damage or malfunctioning during the journey should have awoken the AI from its hibernation, but it's still anxious as it runs self-diagnostics programs. The sleep chambers are fine, and all are functioning. The colonists within them alive, or at least capable of being revived from their frozen stasis. Sensors functioning, surface probes responding, landing and construction systems ready for the one time they will be used. Scientific and cultural database intact, safely storing all the remains of humanity's knowledge and art. Alright, so the scanners on the left, it says scanners. Atmosphere, if it's breathable, if it's not, gravity, high, too low, temperature, too cold, too hot, water, none, or like planet-wide ocean, resources, if there's a lot, or if there's not, cultural and scientific database, that's what we know, what a culture is like, it's useful a little bit, not very, but kind of. Colonists 1,000, that's the most important number. System, so landing and construction, that's when we land. Scan a planet. Sun's planet of a blue giant star. Even a brief scan from orbit reveals far more information than its builders could know with their Earth orbit-based telescopes. But the AI has little use for scientific curiosity. It only has one concern: whether this planet would make a suitable home for the human race. There's no resources, planet-wide ocean, hot temperature, high gravity, and not the best atmosphere. Gonna move on. The AI judges that the first planet is to be unsuitable. It turns its scanners away and spreads its solar sails and begins another long journey through the void. As it enters a new star system, the seed ship is struck by a meteor or a micrometeorite, as it is a speck of a cosmic dust far too small for the navigation system to detect and distance. By traveling with enough velocity to pierce the Seedship's armor like a bullet, it hits the atmosphere scanner, sending fragments of machinery glittering into space. That's not good. Whoa. There's gonna be a thing here. This isn't gonna be a good planet. Never mind. Alright. Really good. That's not good. That's it, though. Wow, this is amazing. Cyan, it's what the color it is. I preferred it over green. I'm just gonna call it blue. Means it's good. It's very good. We're gonna found a colony here. Confirm. So, the landing system controls the Seedship's AI descent as it splashes gently down into the ocean off the shore of the planet's continents. The colonists wake from their sleep chambers and survey their new home. Forests of alien vegetation stretch away beneath a blue sky. They named their new home Eldorado because of its plentiful minerals and resources. The colonists begin constructing a settlement with the aid of the Seedship's construction robots. They build their settlements inside insulated caves, which provide a ready-made shelter from the planet's inhospitable surface temperature. They can leave the ship without breathing gear, wearing protective clothing to withstand the scorching heat. They can move easily under the Earth-like gravity. Sorry, I lost track of where I was reading. Move easily. Yeah. They build their settlement near a river that flows into one of the planet's oceans, which provides all the water they need. Plant life is extremely poisonous to humans, and 327 colonists die before they can clear it away from their settlement. The planet is rich in metals and other resources. The scientific database contains a wealth of information on how to make use of them. The colonists use what is left of the Seedship to build a spacecraft capable of reaching the planet's metal-rich moon, and mine it to supplement the planet's already rich resources. The colonists managed to maintain a level technology equivalent of what Earth is like when the Seedship was launched. The cultural database contains a wealth of historical information to help the colonists make their choice of government, and a vast library of art and literature to entertain and inspire them. The losses sustained by the colonists make building a new society more difficult. The surviving cultural database is preserved into digital files which all the colonists have access. The colonists lay all the foundations of a democracy, but proves vulnerable to corruption, and wealthy individuals become the de facto ruling class. Eldorado's alien forests stretch away beneath a blue sky. The colonists live in cities of steel and glass, with buildings sealed against the planet's harsh environment. Beside rivers that flow into the planet's oceans, poverty, exploitation, and crime are rife. The corrupt elected government does little to alleviate them. In the first city stands a monument to the 327 colonists who died building the first settlement and the Seedship AI that guided humanities to its new home. I only visited 2 planets and it was amazing. I think this is one of my best games. So we got Informational Era, Final Technology, a corrupt democracy for the government. Yeah, I got a really good score. Look at this great score right here. Alright, title screen. That'll probably do it for this episode, but first I want to show you past missions. That was my best game so far, I think, by 1 point. Maybe not. Yeah, it's 17th, man. Second best game. Yeah, a lot of things are post-singularity, corrupt rule, monarchy, benevolent monarchy, Lavok. That's a fun name. I love that name. It's a benevolent industrial monarchy right there. Anyway, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had a couple sneezes in case you didn't hear. 10 games so far. 10 games. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Bye!